Good morning world from the big city of Manila. I'm currently standing on one of the tallest buildings in Metro Manila right now, and it is actually pretty scary. I'm afraid to look over the edge. It's really freaky. Have you been out here yet, Story?
No, actually yes, last night.
How did it feel?
It feels really good.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like it.
I do.
Yeah. Stand back away from the edge, please. This is the tallest building I've stood on probably for about, well, probably 5-6 years. And I know that you can't really see it from the video, but it is very vertigo inducing. I actually put the camera on a selfie stick because I was going to hold it over the edge, but I just don't feel confident that it will hold and it won't fall off. So I'm going to take it off of this.
Mummy spotted this river.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it looks beautiful, but it's like all mossy and green. It
is. You can actually see the moss coming down the river if you look carefully.
Yeah, no.
It's floating out to sea, isn't it?
Yeah.
Careful you don't lose your ring.
I know. Look, it's a gummy bear ring.
There's your precious ring, isn't it?
Yeah.
How you feeling this morning?
Good.
Excited to see that popster?
Yeah, and Granddad.
And Granddad today, yeah. Later on today we'll see Granddad.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. It's very, very high. We are on a building that's actually 71 stories high. Can you please get your feet off of there, please? Please stand back. Please, please. Because I don't know how strong this is, Story. I just need to be safe, okay? Can you move back a bit? But let's just say that it makes your legs feel like jelly. I can see that they're building another skyscraper over there. There's a closer look at the mossy river Story was just talking about. It reminds me of Bangkok actually, very similar setup. So we're actually in the Makati area. You very much see the mix of the old and the new. You got this very pristine looking glass building in front of us here. And then underneath it, you've got this old skyscraper which looks like it's had its day, looking a bit more worn over time, as is that building. And even this building is only, I think, just under 10 years old, and this balcony that I'm standing on looks like it needs a little bit of repair. So I am going to come back in now. Let's just look at the view from inside. We mentioned yesterday that we were going to do like a building tour and show this place in detail, but they've actually got some pretty strict rules here on what you can film and what you can't.
It's a very strict building, yeah. From like they're coming in, checking in, and then they give you a whole list of rules and do's and don'ts and things like that. So we're just going to play it safe, and we can show you our room, our little apartment. It is quite small. But it has everything that we need. But once Poppy's in here, we might feel a little bit crowded.
Oh, I'm looking forward to cuddling Poppy on the bed.
We do have a couple of presents for her, like, oh, Mummy's put them away.
I put them in the cupboard.
Yeah, we bought some Christmas presents for Poppy. Or was it just holiday presents?
Holiday presents.
That we bought from the pet shop in Seoul, didn't we?
Yeah, we just bought her a present.
So when we go and pick up Poppy, we can give them to her.
We got her, I got her toy.
Yeah.
And Mummy got her some treats, and that's pretty much it.
So we booked this room through Airbnb, which is how we do most of our bookings. And it's in a residential building, and you have to do quite a bit of paperwork to get a pet into the building. So she's already been approved, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Poppy's got all of her documents ready to come in, but they haven't seen her yet, and because they were so strict with us coming in yesterday, they have a lot of rules. So it turns out that Sacha is not allowed to go anywhere in this building without me.
I know. I feel like Jay's keeping us hostage.
I know.
Because I'm not allowed to have a card, only Jay. And there's like 2 people have told us only you are allowed to use it and touch it and have it on you. So there is a gym here, and there is a swimming pool, and there is a sauna and a spa, and there's loads of stuff in this building. So if, say, Story wants to go swimming and I want to go to the gym, Jay has to drop me off.
Yeah, I have to pick you up.
Yeah, you can come and get me.
Sasha's literally locked in the gym until I get her out.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Yeah, they give you like this MasterCard, and it's just like, it's way more strict than it needs to be.
You just call it MasterCard because you want to call it MasterCard.
I know, yeah, but
Master of the building.
yeah. But I mean, like, whoever makes the booking, it's not a man-woman thing. whoever makes the booking gets the card and only one person gets it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a little bit awkward because only I'm allowed to move around freely.
Yeah.
And
I can't come out. I guess I could go out, but then I would have to ring you to come down to the lobby to pick me up.
yeah.
Because I'm not allowed to go up in the lift without the card.
You could
Yeah.
actually sneak in with the card.
Yeah, but then you get in trouble. That's what they told us. They said if they catch you, basically, you get fined.
Yeah,
So-
500 pesos for first offence, and then it goes up the
Yeah.
more you do.
So I don't know why that's the thing here, but
Yeah.
it's a thing
It's
here.
very, very strict. The strictest Airbnb we've ever been in.
Yeah. So we'll travel around together because we have to. And right now we're going to head back down to the ground floor and see if there's anywhere we can get Story some breakfast. We're not gonna eat at the moment.
Really hungry.
You hungry? Yeah.
Breakfast time for Story. We
Oh.
also need to sort a laundry place. I think there's a laundry in the building, but again, we don't know. We have to go and find out.
Together. As a
Together.
family.
But it's a lovely view,
It is.
but it's scary out on that balcony. I know it's high up. We knew that when we booked it.
Yeah, it's because you're young and you don't care about anything yet.
And the reason we did have another place in mind that we wanted to stay at, but when we went to book it, it was already booked up. And because of the season, you know, it's holidays, it's nearly Christmas time. A lot of the places were booked up quite quickly, weren't they? And because we have Poppy, we obviously minimise our options because there aren't as many pet-friendly places. Thankfully, this place is, but hopefully there's no problems when we actually bring her in.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
See? Quick stop off at Starbucks. Can you believe that is the smallest coffee that they sell?
And they've really filled it to the brim.
It is massive.
And actually, I've got a matched chocolate cake and chocolate milk.
That's it, you've got a chocolate overload this morning. And to balance it all out, we have some pomelo to cut through all of that chocolatey goodness. So these are like the only... Is it? These are the only vegan things you can get in Starbucks right now. This is a vegan chocolate cake. It's really nice, but it's super rich.
The plant-based curry puff as well, but Story didn't want it.
Yeah, it's a bit lunchy.
Chocolate cake for breakfast.
That's good enough. A quick snack before we go and collect Poppy. I just looked under the table and Story's got her shoes off again. It's such an islander. Doesn't matter where you are, even in the city mall, those feet come out.
We had a whole conversation about it. I said, you don't take your shoes off in Starbucks, just leave them on. Yeah, but my feet are hot. And I said, just leave them on, and then when you get to the car, you can put on your Crocs. I'm taking them off anyway.
It's loud down here. We are off to go pick up that Popster.
All right. Yeah, we're getting Poppy. It is time to pick up the Poppy. We're very excited. Hopefully she's ready. We did tell them that we were coming around about now, so she should be ready to go. So this is where Poppy has been spending her vacation, in McKinley Hill. Yeah. Poppy's been having a bit of luxury while we've been in Korea. Here we go, this is where she's been, the poor station. I wonder if she'll hear us when we go in. Let's go get her. This is the hotel up here. Oh, I see her. Oh, hello. Oh. Hello. Hello.
Oh, you sweetie. Look at you. I think it took you a moment to remember us, didn't it? It's us, we're back. Hello, beauty. Hello, you sweet doll. We didn't forget you.
I saw Poppy and it was like, she was like in the cage and she was like, woo, and she was like,
Excited to go home? Oh, you sweetie. She knocked the phone out of my hand. You sweet girl. You sweet girl. Have you had a good time? Oh, you think so? Have you said goodbye to all your dog buddies? I think you're going to be like this for another hour or so, right? Oh, you feel lovely. You feel lovely? Oh, we've missed you, Popstar. We missed you. We're back with Poppy, walking her through the city. Yeah, she's happy to be home with the family, you can tell. Super excited. Did you hear that noise, Story? She went, woo!
Yeah.
Didn't she?
Yeah.
I thought she might make that noise. That's the noise that Eden used to make when we came back to her. In the beginning, she was a little bit, like, didn't know what was going on. I think maybe she thought she was dreaming. She just woke up, didn't she, Story?
Yeah.
And then her ears went up. Tell us what happened with her ears.
She just went like this, and then her tail started dragging, and then she went.
Oh, she went crazy. Didn't you, Poppy? You went, "Woo!" Oh, she's so sweet. We're going to take her for a nice little walk, get her all exercised, because we're not sure what the walking situation is going to be like where we're currently staying. The last time we were in this area was for Story's birthday, and we came to this grassy patch and we said this would be a lovely place to walk Poppy, but of course Poppy wasn't with us. She was being looked after at our house by our friends. So now Poppy is here in the city. I really do like BGC. It's so much calmer and quieter than other parts of the city. Lots of areas to walk and more grassy patches too. It's good to see that orange flash again, isn't it? Yeah. That orange body. Missed you, Poppy. She's calmed down now. She's just enjoying her walk. She did a big poo as soon as we got out of the place.
Oh, you.
He's already feeling at home again. Back with the family.
Yeah, she was a bit wild when we first got her out. It was a bit like, what's happening? A bit confused maybe.
I just saw that they've got free Wi-Fi here, just like when we were in South Korea. There was free Wi-Fi everywhere. Big airplanes flying above. Is that a Korean airline?
Korean airline one, yeah. Back to Seoul.
Yeah, it's off.
Me and Story just walked to the mall to pick up some lunch. We got some hash browns and some tofu from Serenity and a lychee green tea. Feeling quite hungry now. Look at Poppy's got her eye on that hash brown.
It's amazing.
It is good to have this little popster back with us. So if anyone's interested, it costs 650 pesos per night to board Poppy. They do it by size, so Poppy was classed as a medium dog, which was 650, and then they include a free wash, I think, before they return if it was over a week. That was right, wasn't it?
So 9 nights was about just under 100 British pounds or 6,000 something pesos.
Yeah, it was like 5,800 something.
Yeah, very reasonable if you were to compare it to like Western prices for a pet hotel.
I just noticed that they have a fresh and healthy Korean food.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, they do, don't they?
Oh, look at that. So they do, right there. How did we not see that? Good spot, Story. It looks like a little Korean supermarket.
It does, doesn't it? So the reason why we had Poppy board at a pet hotel instead of staying with Grandad is because Grandad actually has rescued his own little dog, and he wasn't sure if they were going to get on very well together. They haven't had time to bond, so Poppy will be meeting with that dog when we go and stay back in Cavite in a few days time. And obviously in an ideal world we would love to travel with Poppy. It would be amazing to be able to take her on the plane with us to the destinations that we go to, but unfortunately travel with a pet is extremely complicated depending on which country you go to, extremely expensive, and once you get somewhere it's not so simple to get back.
Yeah.
So the world is not quite set up for that kind of travel yet, but we did drive Poppy all the way here to the city so that we could be with her, and now that we are back together she's going to be with us the whole time until we get back to Siargao. So we're super excited about being back together as a full family again. I think Poppy's enjoying some of those potatoes as well, isn't she?
I don't think she likes the sticky.
Well, that's because there's human food on offer.
Yeah, I actually did try doing it. You can't see it.
So hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.